Are you addicted? And what are you addicted to? Addiction is a strong man, armed and always ready to fight. Its aim is to keep you backwards, and depending on what the addiction is, then its aim is to kill you. However, the thing about a strong man is that it can be defeated, but you have to drag it out on dry land and fight it mercilessly. Matthew chapter 17, verses 15 through 18. Lord, Master, have mercy on my son, for he is a lunatic and sore vexed. For oft times he falleth into the fire, and oft into the water. And I brought him to thy disciples, and they could not cure him. Then Yehoshua answered and said, O faithless and perverse generation, how long shall I be with you? How long shall I suffer you? Bring him here to me. And Yehoshua rebuked the devil, and he departed out of him. That strong man departed out of him, and the child was cured from that very hour. However, this kind goeth not out but by prayer and fasting. This kind of stronghold, this kind of demon, this kind of unclean spirit goeth not out but by prayer and fasting. You have to fast and pray to defeat the strong man. Fasting and praying makes you stronger spiritually. Fasting is the denial of earthly food for the physical flesh for a period of time, which would lead to an increase of spiritual food for added strength. Praying will keep you connected to the Most High if you do it with a repentant and sincere heart. Your spiritual sword, which is the word of the Most High, has to be sharpened in order to defeat the strong man. You may need additional help depending on what your addiction or what is your addiction. However, the first step in recovery is to recognize that you have a problem and then seek help from the Heavenly Father first and let Him direct your path. You have to fight with determination and with that special sword that's greater than all the other swords, the word of Yah. You also need the shield of faith in order to defeat the strong man. Luke chapter 11, verse 21 to 22. When a strong man armed keepeth his palace, his goods are in peace. When we keep our temple, we are mindful of our temple, our body. Our goods are in peace. But when a stronger than he shall come upon him and overcome him, he taketh from him all his armor wherein he trusted, and divided his spoils. That's why we have to keep guard of our temple, so that a stronger spirit, an evil spirit, cannot overcome us and take our armor. Verse 24 to 26. When the unclean spirit is gone out of a man, that man is delivered. So that spirit, he walketh through dry places seeking rest. He needs to find another temple, another home. And he finds none. He said, I will return unto my house whence I came out. And when he cometh, he find it swept and garnished. Then goeth he and taketh to him 7 other spirits more wicked than himself, and they enter in and dwell there. And the last state of that man is worse than the first. Addiction is a strong man fighting you daily to have control. You have to be armed with the armor of Yah to defeat it. You have to fast and pray to defeat it. And you may need additional help and or a support group in order to defeat it. Because if you allow that addiction to continue on its destructive path, not only will it send you backwards and keep you there, but it may just kill you depending on what's the addiction. Let me read Ephesians. It explains the armor of Yah, the armor of God, in case you didn't know. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 11 through 18. Put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Whereunto take unto you the whole armor of Yah, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith you shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of Yah, praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplications for all saints. Hallelujah. This series is completed, and I hope that you are blessed by it. Thank you all for watching. All praises be unto the Most High Yah, through his only begotten Son, Yehoshua HaMashiach. Until the next time, beautiful people. Hallelujah. Shalom.